Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys some new PC game news and updates. We have a new free-to-play multiplayer medieval warfare title heading to Steam and an open beta on September the 12th. So this is in just a couple of days, so if you want to check it out, you'll have the opportunity to do that on Monday. On top of that, want to give you guys an update on a couple of Game Pass titles. One, unfortunately, has been delayed, and another has been announced to be coming to Game Pass, so we'll talk about that in a little bit. Both day one Game Pass titles. Game Pass just getting more and more stacked, I swear, and Microsoft still hasn't really popped off in dropping, big games from their first-party studios. Really, they haven't done that all year, but they're signing these deals, and you're getting great value. So we'll talk all about that in a little bit, but first of all, Toy Logic has announced free-to-play multiplayer medieval warfare game in Warlander. It'll be coming to PC in open beta on September the 12th. The game notes up to 100 players will be able to join up and battle it out as a part of 2 or 5 armies in skirmishes and castle sieges with the goal of breaking into the opponent's stronghold and destroying its core. Players playing either as a warrior, cleric, or mage with their own unique set of skills, players will have the option to build up decks of finely customized characters for the battles ahead. This includes skill and ability customization as well as visual ones to help characters stand out in the heat of battle. There will be 2 game modes available at launch. First, a 2-team mode with up to 40 players and a 5-team mode that is going to go all the way up to 100 players. The game is noted to be an action-packed third-person online multiplayer game with a unique style that matches a medieval-inspired setting, fantastical items and abilities, and even powerful robots, featuring intense competitive skirmishes and epic castle siege warfare. With up to 100 players, you must use the almighty powers of godlike warriors, clerics, and mages, as well as siege weapons and cataclysmic spells to control the battlefield. To be victorious, you must work as a team, defend your keep, and tactically break into the enemy's stronghold to destroy their core. Again, 2 game modes at launch. A variety of different customization elements will be available as well. Free to play, available on Steam, will be coming to consoles after that. System requirements are out as well. Minimum PC requirements note a Core i5-7400 or an AMD FX 6300. The FX 6300, one of the GOAT CPUs in my opinion. I know it didn't get a lot of love back in the day, but I thought the FX 6300 was an awesome CPU. Most people went with the i5 if your budget could afford it around that time, but yeah, still a classic in my opinion. GTX 960, RX 560 for minimum GPU. RAM is actually 4 gigabytes, and then recommended you're going all the way up to an i7 8700, a Ryzen 7 2700, an RTX 2060, RX 5700 XT, 12 gigabytes of RAM, and then yeah, that's about it. 12 gigabytes of RAM from 4 gigabytes is kind of wild. You're tripling the RAM requirement. But nonetheless, there you go with that, and you can also play the game with KBM or controller. Again, open beta will be free, available to everyone September the 12th. Alright, moving on from that, want to give you guys a heads up on a couple of Game Pass titles. One of it is kind of an unfortunate update. Atomic Heart is a game that I've been looking forward to for quite a while, being published by Focus Entertainment, which has just been announced. Focus Entertainment have been picked up as the publisher for the game, being developed by Mundfish. It's a first-person action RPG, first-person shooting action RPG. I've seen comparisons to BioShock, and the game looks incredibly atmospheric. Got a bit of Metro vibes going on for it as well. I think the game looks great, and it will be a day one Game Pass title. However, for a long time, we had thought that the game was coming in 2022. However, as you inch closer and closer to the fall, and as you're getting closer to the end of the year, when you don't have a definitive release date in place, that's when the wheels start turning in your head, and you're starting to think, okay, maybe this won't end up being a 2022 title, and in fact, Atomic Heart will be a 2023 game. Well, technically, they said this winter. Winter starts off on December 21st. I highly doubt the game is coming out this year. So, probably early next year is when you can expect to play it, up until the end of March. 5 years ago, when we founded the studio, we set ourselves the goal of creating a world-class project that could be appreciated by millions of people all over the world. And now, when the stakes are as high as ever, we are finally ready to release the momentum we have been accumulating over these years. We couldn't be happier to head to the release with such an experienced publisher, and we have no doubt that Focus Entertainment will make the upcoming game launch a truly outstanding. It's an honor to collaborate with a studio as talented as Mundfish. We were amazed by Robert and his team's creative minds as soon as we started exchanging the AAA standards they've provided for their first game. Is truly an accomplishment. Atomic Heart is sure to honor all players in search of an original, new generation experience. Again, the game will be available day one on Game Pass. Like, bro, when you get games of this caliber, like, true games that are gonna be $50 to $60, and it wasn't even made a big deal when this game was announced it was coming to Game Pass. Microsoft was just like, oh yeah, day one Game Pass title, enjoy. And, you know, that becoming a regular thing, oh, I could get down with that all day long because, you know, not having to pay $60 or $70 for a game is, a nice thing, all things considered, you know. They're gonna get my $70 for Modern Warfare 2 this year, but damn it, hopefully next year it'll be a part of Game Pass and I don't have to pay $70 for Modern Warfare 2. Man, my boys all got me excited for that game, and they're all picking it up, so man, I'm gonna give them my $70. Do I feel good about it? Oh, hell no. So hopefully that'll be in Game Pass here next year, maybe the year after. We'll see how that turns out, if that acquisition fully goes through. But as far as Atomic Heart goes, hopefully the game makes good progress. It's a brand new IP coming from a lower-key development studio, so take all the time you need. This is a game that I've been keeping my eyes on for quite a while, and it almost hit that territory of being like, yo, is this game actually real? Like, is it ever coming out? But I think it will be dropping, and given that they have a publisher on board now, yeah, I think we can expect a winter release. And hopefully it turns out pretty good, because I think what we've seen thus far has looked quite good. Lastly, speaking of Xbox Game Pass, another one that they just kind of threw out there, Gungrave Gore launching day one with Game Pass on November the 22nd. It's a game that I saw some people were pretty excited for. Super stylish third-person shooter. I'm not a big Gungrave guy by any stretch of the imagination, but the gameplay for this one looks pretty cool. I'm not saying that this is a super big budget, you know, $60, $70 game, but it looks like a pretty stylish action-adventure shoot-'em-up. Gungrave Gore is a stylish third-person shoot-'em-up action title by South Korean studio Iggy Mob, in which you take on the role of Grave, a gunslinger of resurrection and badass anti-hero of your dreams, mowing down tons of enemies in a gory ballet of bullets. Style on your foes with gun-tastic stylish combat. Shooting meets close-range martial arts, creating seamlessly flowing action as you crush your enemies in a gory ballet of bullets. Utilize your unlimited ammo Cerberus pistols and your transformable Evo Coffin to unleash devastating combos in pursuit of maximum damage and style. Let there be vengeance. Strap in for a wild ride and an epic and emotional story of vengeance, love, and loyalty with more than 12 hours of gameplay in its story mode. I believe this game was scheduled to be priced at $39.99. Don't quote me on that. But again, even, you know, a $40 game being day one at Game Pass, man, just Game Pass is just getting absolutely stacked with game releases, and then at some point, like when Microsoft actually decides that they're ready to put out some first-party titles, which I've been hoping for the last year and a half or 2 years, and I know we got Halo Infinite, I know we got Forza Horizon 5, but this year it's been super dry as far as Microsoft first-party releases, but they've more than made up for it with games like Gungrave Gore dropping, and Midnight Fight Express dropped earlier. I know these aren't, you know, marquee games, but man, if you have a wide, like, taste palette for video games and you play a wide variety of games, there's some good stuff on there. Would have been nice if, like, Temtem was on Game Pass, because I believe Humble and Microsoft worked out an agreement, and that would have been nice, but maybe that's asking a little bit too much. Maybe in the future it'll be added. But nonetheless, that's going to do it for me. Again, the Medieval Warfare title in Warlander will be hitting Steam Open Beta for free September the 12th. Be on the lookout for that. Atomic Heart, unfortunately, delayed until winter. Probably going to be an early 23 game, but it will be Game Pass ready day one. And Gungrave Gore, another title coming to Game Pass on day one, November 22nd. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments section down below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.